Waiting on YouTube, guys. You know, every week they're always late, man. What's going on, Bigfoot World? Another Friday Night Live, guys. We're going to get it started. Sooner or later, we're going to get it started. But I was reading you guys' comments. Half of you guys as crazy as I am. And I want to thank everybody for the congratulations. So most of you guys must have seen my, the Powerful Duos post on Facebook. I think it was Wednesday the 17th. Ken went into labor and she messed around and had Paxton a month early today. So they've been going through it up in the hospital. They ended up having him, which is cool. He's pretty long. I think he came out 19 inches. He's happy. Jeff had me cracking up because today I'm gonna start it off, guys, with Jeff, man, because to me today Jeff became a man on many levels. For one, he stood up to the plate. He stayed there since Wednesday. He was beside Kayan's side and never left the whole time. You know what I mean? He stuck it out with her, and to me, that's a man right there. Not only he's excited that he got a son on the way, he named him Paxton Reed. For everybody that don't know, he was so. But like I was saying, guys, he was so excited that he called me on FaceTime Wednesday. Dad, she's going into labor. Is she in there now? There she getting ready to go. He's like, you should have one, Dad. So you know what the feeling feels like. He was so excited. Like, Jeff, how you think you got here, man? I know what it feels like. I was in your shoes like 20 years ago. I know how this is, but he was excited. And then come today, he calls me up like right after the baby was born. And all them emotions, all that excitement, like it crashed and hit him. He's sitting there beside Ken, and you could see he wanted to break down and cry. He looked so sad and so happy at the same time. He just seen the baby be born for the first time in his life, and it was his. So Jeff, I think to me today, Jeff became a man. So that's what's up, Jeff. Keep doing what you're doing, man. If you're watching, stay strong. It's just the beginning. Have fun with it. And I'm glad you got somebody to tear up your house like you did mine last Friday. He tore the shit out of my bathroom. If you guys didn't catch last Friday Night Live, Jeff tore my bathroom up when I was stuck here with you guys. On that note, guys, I should be out on a date right now, but I said, nah, man, I can't. I gotta hang out with Bigfoot World. Can't be going on no dates on Friday. Said, nah, I'm here. And she beautiful, guys. I could have been out on a date with a model right now. So let's just forget all that and have fun tonight, guys. It wasn't that funny in there. I had to clean it up. And he used my hairbrush on top of it to clean the toilet. Who does that? Jack Black's in the house. Thanks, guys. What's going on, Brandy? He's a boy. Paxton Reed. My middle name's Reed, so Jeff give him the middle name Reed. Paxton Reed. I'm gonna tease the shit out of him. I'm gonna be the first one calling him Pakistan. But guys, on another note, I've been pretty much taking a break. We've been getting hit with this ice storm, snowstorm, back to back all week long. It's been hell, man. It's been hell with this weather. And then driving to work in this shit, I gotta leave at like 12 sometimes, between 12 and 2 a.m. I'm the first one out on these highways sometimes. I hear you, Steve. And it's a nightmare driving to work on ice. You can't drive on ice no matter what you got, whether you got 4-wheel drive or what. It's just Man. Right, Brandy? Yeah, Texas getting hit hard. We are all getting hit hard. Just everybody hunker in, man, and stay warm best way you can, no matter what. Stay warm. It don't matter if you gotta start burning shit. Pull in a goddamn one of them big ass barrels and start filling it up. Hey, we'll survive. We will survive. You'll see me out on the porch burning my furniture and shit. Last week's live was fun. We had a good time last week. This week, Fred's on his way. He running a little bit late, having car troubles. The roads are jacked up, so he gonna be late. So at some point, you're gonna have to see me get up and go answer the door. Man, Deborah, you ain't the only one. That's most of the United States, all across the bottom part of the United States, up in the PA and West Virginia. We're getting it. Ohio, Texas getting it the hardest because they're wind turbines and all that. Everything that produces their electric is defaulting. It's failing left and right, and it's not even funny. I don't even know why I laugh. But they've been out of power. Some of them been out of power for days. Hopefully they're getting help down that way. Hope everybody got generators at least so they can plug into some shit. Try to save some shit. But we'll survive. It's been bad here. It's been cold, man, for the main part, but we've been getting a lot of snow, a lot of ice. At first, we've been getting rain, and the rain's just been freezing over. It's just creating one hell of a nightmare. So I ain't even been trying to get to the woods because I already know what that old creek bed's gonna be like going down in there. I'm not even gonna think about that part of it. Tomorrow I want to get out there after this snow lets up. We're in the middle of a snowstorm now. Once this snowstorm stops up, I'm gonna jump out there with fresh snow, see if I can get some tracks. See if I can find some tracks. With that snow laying on top of the ice, my 4-wheel drive might be able to have enough traction to get down in there. That's what's up, Audrey. That's what they need. They need a lot of generators like that, big, massive ones. Right. They're definitely getting it. But yeah, K.N.'s baby came out a month early, man. So they're gonna keep it for a little while in one of them incubators till he gets a little bit stronger, and he's gonna be able to come home and all that good stuff. But guys, I just thinking about it. That cave, man. I've been thinking a lot about that cave for some reason. I ain't never stopped thinking about it yet. And there's a lot more questions that I have unanswered, but I don't want. At the same time, I don't want to mess with it no more. I'm about done with it. There's nothing I want to do with it. It's going to mess around, get me in a lot of trouble. So I just want to be done with it. But at the same time, man, they're still going in there. There's a way that they're going in there, a back door, underground door. There's something going on, and I've been all through that. So I mean, you would think that I would found that their entrance that they're coming in at, but I just haven't been able to locate it by any means because there's still work going on in there. There's, like I said, there's that foam all over the walls, like between 3-4 inches thick on it. The doors. If you remember when I was there the last time in the daytime, I filmed them front doors that they sealed up, and you can see that foam leaking out around the top of the doors. That's how the whole entire inside is. I decided I'm not going to post that video just because just because I'm gonna do away with that video. Just because every minute of that video is something that you could recognize. So I'm just not going to do it. We're on camera inside that place. So I want to leave that place behind me. But at the same time, it's like, what are they doing? That reminds me, guys. After Friday, it was Saturday. I came across a video with exploring with Josh. You guys gotta check this video out. Where is it? What is it? Inside UK's Area 51, found secret base, caught by police. Exploring with Josh. Guys, right around timestamp 1445, he talks about the caves and underground bunkers. And I swear he was talking to me whenever he was telling these stories. I mean, watch the whole video, but right there at 1445, he's really talking about what's going on with the bats and the cover up with the bats and how they're sealing everything up. This happened in the UK, and what they did in the UK is the exact same thing that they did here. So definitely pay attention to that video. And the ones that's been following me for a while will see what's going on in this. Yeah, I mean, you know what I'm getting at. But I'm definitely going to leave that place alone. I can't believe my voice is leaving already. Check it out. It's definitely again called Inside UK's Area 51. It's from Exploring with Josh, guys. Watch that video. Definitely watch that video. If you don't watch the whole video, at least check out that timestamp 1445 because there's a lot of information about what's going on. I mean, I swear the dude was talking to me. You'll understand what I'm saying when you listen to what he's saying, because it's just like I was just in there this day, and then the very next day, he's telling me about what I just witnessed. You know what I mean? What I just seen and the things that they're doing inside this place. So check it out. Definitely check it out, no matter what. But all this week I've been looking for lodges. I'm getting ready, guys. I'm getting ready for this vacation. I'm getting ready to get out there and go, man. So far, I'm looking at what is it? Deep Mountain Lodge. It's a gigantic lodge on the side of this mountaintop. It's got 15,000 acres around it. There's two national forests that's touching that's in with it. You know what I mean? So, guys, I'll be out there for a week, starting March 21st. I'm going out there for a week, and that's gonna cost me everything, but it's gonna be so much worth it. I need this trip so bad. I'll be there. I definitely got to get away, but it's gonna be me, Ferret in the Hole's going. His girlfriend's gonna be going, and we're bringing Roger and his girlfriend's gonna be going with us. There'll be 6 of us total out there. Why not get a camper and pull it with you? Because we're about to get this gigantic mountain lodge. It's got jacuzzi inside. It's got a jacuzzi outside. I mean, it's beautiful. Fire, all that fireplaces in every room, and it's on the side of a mountain lodge. It's got elk. It's got buffalo. It's got all these big game out there. It's crazy. I want to definitely get there. It's a vacation, and I'll be able to hit the forest, that national forest, with everything out there. I mean, I couldn't ask for nothing else. I definitely got to get out there. Sorry about that, guys. I was looking at you guys' comments, so don't be commenting on my eyes. I'm gonna film every minute of that trip too, guys. What's going on, Mercedes? Little Mercedes is on here. I'm gonna start taking my girls out to the woods this spring too, guys. Mercedes, Maria, Janet. She said they can experience what's going on, what the boys been seeing out there, and see who got the bigger kahunas, the girls or the boys. Pretty much, I'm sure the girls, because Jeff is just one big girl himself. Well, I wonder where is everybody. I was looking. There's what 98 people here. Everybody's must be freezing out there. Hook up with Turtle Man. That would be a great adventure out there with Turtle Man. Could you imagine that? Man, I'll be too busy laughing at him. He's a fun dude. That is a funny dude. No matter what he's doing, it's funny. I definitely would go out there with Turtle Man. Matter of fact, I'm gonna hit him up, see what's going on with him. Mercedes Cookie's there somewhere running around. Right, Dean? That's all that matters. You guys are here. Sound like Fred's here too. Frogman. Right, Miss Lisa's Turtle Man's funny ass dude. Especially when he came up on that last Bigfoot adventure he had. Oh, that was my chair. That that last Bigfoot adventure he had with he ran into Moonshine Josh. That was a funny ass video. The last no, it was the last one before last because the last one he got hit. He got hit with the rock, so it was the one before last. MT, I don't know. I ain't seen Sheila or heard from her in a while. My uncle still goes in and talks to her and everything. So she's doing good. She's still hanging in there. I'm gonna check up on her with him next time he goes in there. I'm gonna go in with him, check on her. I'll let you guys know next week because you guys been asking me about her, and I want to go. I want to get back out there in the Sheila's world this spring, going into summertime. See what's going on out there. See what changed. I got a kick out of that area. That area is something else. It really is. Yeah, it sounds like they're here. I'm about to get up and let Ferd in the hole in the house. Am I taking Cookie with me? I'm probably going to get Jeff to babysit for me. Jeff's going to have to take Cookie for a couple days. I'm not taking Cookie out in some national forest when I'm going to spend most of my time in the forest and leave Cookie back. It's not fair to her, and I don't want a chance. No bears coming in taking my dog or nothing. I'm not going to do that. I'm gonna leave Cookie at home. I can't have nothing happen to my dog. It's hard to tell, Keith. I wondered that same thing myself, but you just gotta take it as it comes. You know what I mean? But I'm gonna have to get up and answer the door. Hold on, guys, 1 minute. You didn't check it out yet, Big Winfrey? You're gonna have to watch that shit, man. You going live? Yeah, it's 7:30. He said you live already? What you mean? It's 7:30. Everybody done cuss me out if I didn't. He had an encounter as a kid. He definitely did. He shot at it, and it charged him after the second shot. I think it was. And what else? And I think on the third shot, it screamed at him real loud and then took off. And he thinks that the big one is the one that he shot as a kid, like the granddaddy of him. So we'll see what's going on. What's going on, Money Mike? I see you in there, right? MT. Sheila World is a great area, right? Who said that? John. Money Mike. I ain't have to say it. See, Mike, you been fired, man. That's why your ass ain't in the woods.
He's fired.
He shot the Bigfoot with his little Red Ryder BB gun. You're right, Winford. And not only that, they're about to I've been watching. I've been staying up on all that. They're about to ask for a grant for that. What they calling the shit the military space program that's going on, and they're about to ask for a grant for that. In order to do that, they're going to have to disclose all the aliens and all that shit going on. So they're about to they're about to release some information on some alien.
Never said hi, Money Mike. This is not Money Mike.
Money Mike's in there. He just popped up on there too.
Oh, he's coming.
Yeah.
Where's he at?
Right there.
What up?
Look at you. The only thing they see is your beard.
That's the first thing I'm too tall.
Congratulations on your new grandson.
Oh shit. And that's one of these damn ways. I think we're getting it, guys. What they say, story. Fred in the hole. Yeah, I had to fix it. Now you can only see like the top half of me. So I guess I ain't fixed that shit right.
Fix it again.
Is it?
No, I'm hearing it.
Do I have a pic of the baby? I had some videos and I had pics, but see the thing is with that, they just had a baby today, and the two grandmas, Jeff and Kane, ain't trying to start a battle yet, so they're not releasing them yet until them two get to see the baby. So they don't even know I got to see the baby yet, but I did. I was the first one to actually see it outside of Kane.
I love the organizing.
Kane and Jeff. I'm gonna get this damn camera right eventually. Work with me, guys. Fuck it.
Good. Want me to try to fix it?
No, this thing is hairy. You barely touching it. It moves. It's good. It's going to have to get. Is that good, guys? I think. The fuck was that? Did you lock the door? It's that woman again. Just scaring the shit out. As soon as they get here, guys, the ghost start acting up. Is Jeff on here? What's going on, Chris? Some color. Man, black coming, don't say that shit. Now it sounds like a woman was just talking. That's what Fred's checking out now. Now Cookie's going off. Huh?
Dog barking on the wall. I haven't seen it after. I just walked all the way down the porch.
This place has been acting up lately. It's stealing my shit. Moving my shit all around, hiding it from me.
I like the organization.
Oh yeah, all the gear. Getting all the cameras ready, the lights ready.
Getting ready for it.
This vacation, man. This vacation. Ah man, we need this vacation.
Getting ready for that prime time.
Yeah.
Right when the weather breaks.
Yep, spring going into summer. I'm ready for it. I got 2 sets of snake traps now. I got a safety kit, I think, back here behind you. Mm-hmm. I got bear spray, bugs repellent, all that shit. Action. Guys, I've been looking at the 360 game cam. So I'm getting ready to order that on top of this trip. It's going, like I said, it's going to be costly, but it's worth it. It's definitely going to be worth it.
Covered bear spray is basically mace for bears.
Yeah, it's a super powered mace pepper spray. They probably laugh at you half of the time when you spray these bears.
Right. I think it's mad enough. I don't think those sprays will stop him. Might not be able to blind him so you can get away, but stop him. I don't know.
It is stunning for a second.
Mm.
Tell the ghost to pull up a chair and sit a while.
Rid of that.
Whose must be there,
It was on his car seat.
Brandy?
Here.
Ask the men in black, did what's their name? Get that think back to the. No, I'm not asking MIB not a damn thing. I'm trying to keep my distance from him.
Right.
But like I said, guys, what's going on in that area? Oh yeah, she's there. You're right, Brandy. But you made me forget what I was saying.
About the man what? Something about them.
Oh yeah, something definitely going on in that place with them. Definitely, they got an entrance going in. They're still working. They got 2x4s coming out of the damn walls where something's climbing up. When we first got in there, we heard something running away from us. We followed it, but it was just so quick. It kept hitting every corner we came up to, and then the cameras started to light up.
Yeah, then we noticed the cameras. We were like, yeah,
we gotta go, man.
Felt like we got set up. Like I felt like we
it lured us right into the cameras. It's a female for sure, Renee. Whatever it is. But if you notice, when I found the 3-toed tracks, that's when that shit began. It became federally restricted. One of these days, guys, now that I got all my equipment out and situated, I'm going to sit here and pull out the ghost equipment and we're going to talk to this little Freddy. And I just fired up a cigarette.
Oh, you did. I got mama here.
Right, Dean? What'd you say, real Clef? I'm my mom's son.
Mm. I found it. This is our little one here.
That little one tamed Fred's ass down. So Mr. Willis ain't got to worry about bailing his ass out no more. No time soon.
About to be some
right? That's what I was thinking too, Brandy. I'm glad I'm single, man. I've been hiding out by myself because everybody's having kids. I mean, everybody around me. That's a good thing and a bad thing.
Everybody's saying you're the people.
Mm-hmm. It's a higher body.
Thanks, guys. Right, real Clef, I'm with you, man. Hey, we on the same level.
I'm with you too.
No babies here.
How you with them when you got one in your arm?
We're good. We can practice, but we ain't having it. We can only just practice. I'll show you how it's done, but that's it. You gotta go somewhere else. You want the real shit. Little Fred in the hole.
Oh, I just seen that.
Wish they never grew so quick. I know, because then they started using your hairbrush to dig chocolate out the toilet and shit. They just can't stay that size. It's like a kitten. Once they get growing up, man, you want to get rid of them. He's the littlest Bigfooter. He really fit in the holes, ain't it?
Well, yeah, we can toss him in there.
No.
Strap a GoPro to him and crawl
Put
around.
a GoPro on his forehead and take him in by his feet. Tell me what you see, Ferret.
Let him crawl around.
Crawl on out this end.
Tie a rope to him so we can bring him back.
Slide a bottle in and pull it. Let him follow it and shit.
All those things. They'd have to make you. You don't want that.
Yeah, his name's Lil Freddie Mitchell.
Ooh. Hey, okay. It's okay.
Winford, there really is. I mean, we've been going out into these forests for a long, long time, and we've seen and experienced some off the wall shit that a lot of times we don't even talk about. I mean, we can write a book about some of the shit that most of the times when we did the overnighters out there down in the ravines and shit, we experienced some crazy shit. Betty Knox, the chains rattling in between us.
I think it's in the car.
Right, Lee? No babies. We can just practice. We ain't having no babies. That Jeff Jr. owes me more than just a hairbrush. Shit. He owed me a girl, a leather coat. I mean, a whole
new car interior.
Yeah, a whole new car interior. He sprayed that fart spray on my shit.
Still smells like ass in the car.
Not only that, somebody spilled milk on my hair. Poured milk on it.
Thanks, Kathy. He definitely is little. All these babies coming out. You won't see me popping that out.
Bad part of it is he's 4 months old. The size of a newborn.
That's why
she took him out. Yeah.
Baby went out. Danger Will. Everybody smoking.
He's in his car seat covered up.
My fault, guys. I'm just checking out you guys' comments. Listen to the noise in my bedroom.
It sounds like I got a whole dog park going on.
My room.
But there's only one dog here.
And she's sleeping.
I know. I heard people talking. I heard dogs barking. There's no one else here but us.
I'm over this quarantine, Winfrey. It's driving me nuts. It's driving me nuts, man. Everything's shut down. You can't even take your girl nowhere on a date, like a real date. It's some bullshit.
No, I'll do nothing.
You're too old for making babies. Shit. You're never too old for making babies. Pussyfoot, he said that he didn't recognize you with that bushy ass beard.
I had a beard a couple times in the videos.
Don't mess with the fertile girls. I ain't messing with nothing. Actually, guys, I could have been out on a date right now with this supermodel, but I said, nah, I can't do it. I think I told you guys already. I gotta hang out with Bigfoot World. Maybe tomorrow, man. Hit me up. We'll go for breakfast or something. Hopefully that's that steak I was telling you guys about. Catfish. Nah, this ain't no catfish. I know this one. Trust me, guys. If you see this one, you're gonna say, I'm not gonna say it. I'm gonna get my shit demonetized, but you'll see. She gonna be coming to the woods one of these days. And I don't want to say too much because chances are she's watching. She made me send her a link earlier. Says that she probably is. She'll be talking shit tomorrow at work. In the UK, they're really on lockdown. You ain't see it yet already, Damien.
Leah says she's gonna be jelly.
She's beautiful though. But them beautiful ones you gotta watch.
She can make a good cup of coffee and hang tough in the woods.
That's what it's all about, real Clef. I gotta put her to the test. Right. We're still in the test mode situation.
And she's a cop too, so she probably
she in training to be a state cop. So if I get in any trouble, I can just pick up a phone. Hey man, come and bail me out.
I need you.
Come talk to your friends for me. But I hope she ain't watched that part. Hey Winford, man, I'm tired of this catfish shit. That already happened with this old lady.
Deep secret.
What's her name? Damn, Kyle. Kyle still really ain't talking to me since we got catfish. Because if you guys remember, when she was on her way here with her friend, I said, hey, Kyle, man, I got these girls coming out. Where is they coming from? Tennessee or some shit?
Pretty far away.
There's like 5-hour trip coming in. I hear you. And I'm just looking down at the comments and the cameras up there. But you get me sidetracked. What was I saying? Oh, Kyle, he come up here. I called him up. I said, "Hey, man, I got these girls coming from Tennessee. They want to go to the woods. She bringing a friend. I need you to come in here and take one out, talk to her and shit while we in the woods." So I go and meet them two girls at Sheets. I leave. I got Jeff's 2020 Chrysler 300. I'm driving the Sheets to meet him, and Cal's on his way from West Virginia to come here. So I go get the girls, and I pull up beside them, and I look over, and there's two old ladies. I'm like, what the fuck? But she looked like the pictures, just like 30 years older. So that's what she was doing. She was sending me pictures from like 30 years ago and saying, this is me now, type of shit. So my first instinct was to hit the gas and just pull off, leave, because it's her fault. They lied in the beginning, but they drove at the same time. They drove 5 hours to come and visit and go to the woods. So I was like, man. I said, follow me, man. Mm-hmm. So we go, they follow me back to my house. We go up on my balcony with Jeff's already here. Jeff and Kayan sitting out on the porch laughing the whole way up the steps coming up. They're laughing, cracking up, looking at us. Dad, you got a great grandma and shit. Laughing, making fun of me. Why they're there? Why they're standing there? So they're sitting on the swinging. I got a swinging thing out there. They're sitting on it. And Cal pulls in, right? He pulls in the driveway, come walking up the steps, and he sees the two old ladies sitting on the swinging chair. And Cal looks at me, turns around, walks back down the steps, and like does a half a donut in my driveway and goes out. And that's the last time I seen him. He think I was hooking him up with this old lady, but it's like we got Catfish together. It wasn't what I didn't know until, you know what I mean. That's how it really happened. And Cal don't want to see it like that. He thinks that I was out with these old ladies, and I'm trying to set him up with one. So
you don't talk to him.
It's all bad. It's a bad situation with that shit. Yeah, she was flirting. I mean, we flirting with each other and all that, sending nudes and shit. And then she gonna come and she like 70 years old. What the? It's one of them things, guys. I learned hard lesson to learn for real. I want a video with the today's paper holding it up, all that shit. You ain't fooled me this time. I want a background check. I'm done with all that shit. I'm over it. Over it.
It's horrible.
It's a nightmare when it comes to the dating world because shit. That's what I'm gonna leave it at that. My grandmas, they could have been my great grandmas. They're like 70 and shit. Actually, they're on film. They're on Jeff's channel, Powerful Duo. I took them straight to Ohio Powell. We walked to the bridge and turn around, come back. We went to the cross, Jamonsville. I took them to Jamonsville Cross. They wanted to see that. I took them up to the cross. 5 minutes, we came straight back. And then we got back up here onto the porch. And I was like, man, they were supposed to stay the night, right? Or stay the weekend at my house. They were supposed to stay here all weekend. But when we came back from all that shit, we came back up here on the porch, on my back porch. I blamed it on Cookie. I'm like, hey, man, Cookie's not going to let you guys stay here. She don't like your friend. I don't know what it is, but Cookie want to bite your friend. You're going to have to get a room. I'll pay for the room or something or head back. It's up to you guys, but Cookie's not going to let you guys stay here. We can go get a room, though. You know, I mean, I'm trying to be nice. I'm trying to be a gentleman and get him the F out at the same time. So they ended up driving all the way back 5 hours at night. I kind of felt bad, but at the same time, they shouldn't have pulled that shit. They should have said I'm 70 on the way or some shit. So I could have said turn around. I mean, I could have shit anything but what they did. Thanks, Whitford. Lee, you said a mouthful, man. Take one for the team. Cookie definitely did save the day, but she left, man. She went back, and ever since then I've been like edgy, leery. I don't even want to go into the dating world no more because it's just bullshit. If they ain't 90, it's just all bad, man. In Fayette County, if you know anything about Fayette County, these girls around here is tore up from the floor up. It's just bad, man. It's bad. I got to go 3 counties to the left in order to see something half decent because these girls around here are just strung out on one thing or another. We need like a freaking what they call the damn where they had a freaking classes and shit, the 12-step programs on. We need one on every block because
alcohol stones.
Yeah, drug anonymous shit. Because these girls are tore up. One called me today trying to move in. I ain't talked to her in like 3 years. This one called me today like an hour ago. Hey, can I move in with you? CYS want to come and check your house before I. Like, who are you? Why are you calling me? You going to just say, call me after 3 years? Can I move in? What the can CYS come in? It's like, man, just stay where you're at, man. Just stay where you're at.
Clean your house.
It's crazy, right? Go clean your own shit. You ain't coming in to crashing mine. It's a nightmare in this shit. Right. Yeah, I seen that one the other day.
That's what it is.
Brandy, I don't know if I picked them or they picked me.
He picked
I probably did. I'm gonna start wearing my glasses, guys. I really am. They're thick as shit, but I'm gonna start wearing them so I know what I'm looking at. Cause I just been going in the blind with it these last couple of months.
This one girl he was talking to, I could have sworn from the distance she looked like an old lady. I said, Jeff, is that another old lady?
That was the girl in my dreams too. That's my soulmate.
I swear.
He did call her old lady.
She said, the one we were talking to your friend. I said, yeah, the old lady's like, that's not an old lady. I'm telling you from this distance.
I had to hold her. Like old lady. Hey man, he called you an old lady. But when he got up to her, he's I see what you're talking about now.
But she was like a little short old lady.
The way she was dressed.
Had like grandma sweater on, like where her hair was done.
Get a chick from another state. Them long distance relationships are shit. They don't work.
You started worrying me.
Which one, Jeff? I ain't telling you. I ain't telling you guys nothing. I ain't telling you shit. But when she pops up, you'll see. Beer goggles. Nah, that's the thing. I ain't drinking in a long time. The last time I drank, guys.
New Year's. You wouldn't even drink really.
Yeah.
Not New Year's this
year. Yeah, you're right. I do.
Last year.
I do need a country girl. I need a state cop to tame my ass down. That's what I need. If you're watching,
you don't need this thing.
I know she gonna lock my ass up for sure. She gonna lock us all up in the first week. We all gonna be in handcuffs, leaning on her car and shit. You will never go back. What you mean? If I find a country girl? You're probably right. You're probably right.
I guess Helen's from Fayette County. Helen Nicholson. She said we're not all bad from Fayette County.
Nah, you're right. I tell you, you're right, Helen. They're not all bad. But I would say
Majority.
90% of these females in this area, I even say, hey man, you need a job? I'll get you a job. Ain't none of them trying to work at all. Ain't nobody trying to.
Yeah, a couple of them just trying to help out, get them jobs, and
They ain't even want to work. They had interviews and everything. That's shit.
Wish they give me a chance for a job.
Am I going to send the big guy down the hole? No, Stefan, I don't know if you watched the last Friday Night Live, but we checked the hole out. We checked this one certain hole out, and we're not going to check no more holes in that area out ever again, just because of what's going on there. And I do encourage you guys to check out that video, man. It's called Inside UK's Area 51 Found Secret Base. Timestamp 14:45, and I'll show you after this live stream. This shit, I swear this dude was talking to me when I seen this. It was the next day after we did that. Here come the police. Did I say something wrong? You hear the police?
You should get a peeker through the window behind you. There's no windows behind you, so that's kind of scary.
Now I'm talking about that hole in the ground. That's what's up, Miss Lisa. That's how I feel.
I'm getting old.
We all getting old. It seems like every year we gain 10 years somehow. It's weird. It's weird. 5-0 scattered. It seems like they just came down around. They're in the area.
The girls out there looking for you.
No, they didn't stop here, Bob. Don't jinx me.
The girls out there looking for you.
You on live talking about me? She just pulled up on me and shit. I knew you was on there talking about me. She's gonna kick in my door, raid my shit. Last week, Friday Night Live. It was.
Are they watching us?
The fuck?
I'm ready.
Right? That's what I said, Robert. I think she heard me talking about it. She came in with her sirens on. She about to crash the Friday Night Live real quick. But that'd be cool. She's bad. She's beautiful, man. She's super beautiful. Paul, that's just it. I gotta be in code. We gotta be in codes with that shit. Cause we seen some shit we wasn't really supposed to. We went in there. I didn't know that they could even do shit like that. Listen, they had this 2x4 into the rock, into the side of the wall, coming out of the wall. Like it was formed around the rock. It's hard to explain. Like the rock was formed around the 2x4 and it was fitted in there so perfect. It was weird. It's weird.
Oh.
State police, not the ICE police. What's going on, Mama? Maria, friend. Right? That's what I was thinking, Scotty. That's the only downfall that I'm going to have talking to a cop. She going to have me locked up. For sure. But, hey, man, there it is what it is. If it's meant to be, it is. It's meant to be. If not, then it's not. That's one thing I learned. Just take it a day at a time. You never know. Like on the vacation, I plan on taking somebody. Who knows? I might even go by myself. Now that I think about it, I mess around and say the wrong shit.
I was thinking about myself too. I was thinking of myself.
Cuffed and stuff. But we're going to have some fun next month. March 21st, guys. We're going on this trip and deep into this forest on this mountainside, lost in the middle of this national forest. They got buffalo. There's buffalo going to be running around this lodge, walking around our lodge. At night, they got elk, moose. There's everything. All the big game that's out there is going to be around us.
I'm
And
gonna run and smack a buffalo on his ass.
yeah, I got to feel that shit for sure. You smack a buffalo on his ass. Let me get the cell phone, make sure we got a signal, because we might have to get a helicopter come in, lift your ass out. That buffalo jack you up.
Big as hell.
When we plan on doing overnight in the forest, we're in the middle of an ice storm right now. It's a foot of snow outside.
I slid sideways, pulled into his driveway.
Shit, I hit my steps and went down them this morning the whole way. He's the downstairs dude out there is cleaning off his car, rolling. Yeah, hey, buddy. Like, dude, you gonna help me up? I think I broke my neck. He was there cracking up, leaning on his car and shit.
That's a lot of steps.
Like, you just watch me fall. You
guys ain't seen his steps. I'm telling you.
It's like 3 flights of straight up and straight up.
That's a lot of stairs.
There's a lot of steps I went down on my back, bouncing. And this dude, you all right? Like, man, you just didn't see me fall. I just got lifted down 3 flights of steps. You go ask me if I'm all right.
Leanne, I'm banned from building snowmen. A couple years ago, I built like a giant 6-foot dick in my mom's front yard, and I had police come and tell me I had to remove it. It was pretty bad. It had balls and everything. It was there so long because it was so frozen. All the snow melted it in the yard, and there was this giant just snow dick.
Deep pants you. That buffalo loves the sport. Robert, hey man, that's confidential. I can't talk about it on live stream, man. I'll get demonetized. But there's some things coming. There's some things coming.
We need to do that.
I was just reading you guys the comments real quick, guys. Getting caught up on them. But for the most part, guys, this week was just getting caught up on everything, making plans for this trip, booking everything. I want to pretty much get this lodge booked before March 1st, so we'll have it for the 21st. There's a lot of planning when it comes to that shit, on getting the food, going everything that we got to do every day that we're going to be there. It's just so much to get done, but it's going to be worth it when we get there. I can't wait. And I'm going to film every second of that shit, inside and out, everything. We're going to have fun. It's long time needed too. We're long overdue for this trip. The last 2 trips that I planned somehow
fucking caved in on us.
Yeah, big time. Both
times.
Heavy.
First time hurt. Second time it didn't even matter because we kind of knew he wasn't going.
Yeah, it hurt bad. That first trip, I ended up had to take all that money and go get a place and shit.
Yeah, no. The first time hurt. Second time was like, we'll get there eventually. It just make it that much better when we actually do it.
Where are we going? We're going into a deep mountain lodge. I don't want to give the location up just because I don't want a million people popping up on us while we're out there and just
that's what happens usually,
crashing the whole experience. We pretty much want to get out there in the solitude area on this mountainside. It's got 15,000 acres of property just around the lodge, and then it's connected to 2 or 3 other national forests. So it's going. Guys, it's going to be a trip to remember. It's
spend the whole week in the hot tub.
It's got a jacuzzi inside and out. So
I'm outside in the jacuzzi looking for Bigfoot.
And it's overlook of the mountain too.
Right, so we can sit there and chill and film Bigfoot.
In the jacuzzi. Guys, we got to get on this trip. We definitely got to get out there on that trip. That's going to be an amazing trip. It's going to make some great footage. It's just going to be great. Everything about it's going to be perfect. And then I got another week saved up for vacation time I'm gonna try to save that for Colorado. And that's another thing while I'm thinking about it. I decided not to go to Colorado in March just for the simple fact if we went down there in March and then they got 4 foot of snow, we're not going anywhere. We're not doing anything on them mountains. When they get hit with snow, they get hit in feet. It's not inches out there. I lived out in Colorado for a couple of years. You really got to plan for that, like June, July type of shit, August even. I seen it snow in June up there in the mountains.
I want to do some other things too. Like they opened up like this paintball tournament thing in Pittsburgh. We were talking about going. There's a couple other things we want to. I don't know if you guys want to see it or not, but would you guys want to see us out there shooting each other with paintballs? We'd probably
Pittsburgh.
We'd probably cover that. Probably not, but we'd probably take pictures and have somebody film it. You know what I mean? Have somebody go
strap everybody with GoPros.
Yeah. And we can post a bunch of different videos, different angles.
I'm reading it, Annette. I'm reading it. While Fred's talking, guys, I'm reading what you're saying. Don't listen to Annette. She's trying to get me in trouble.
What's she doing saying?
I'm not reading this shit. That part I really wasn't. It's like I was daydreaming. I was looking at it, reading it, and it went into a blur. It's like, oh, and she caught me.
Who all is going? Probably just be him and our homie Roger.
Yeah, it's going to be the Three Stooges going out there and just having the time of our lives.
He's trying to bring his old lady
out there to
we're telling him that we're not bringing old ladies, so he needs to leave his behind.
I'm trying.
I'm trying not to bring her.
I mean, that'd be perfect though for.
But I'm going my way for 4 days, however long you're going.
You get a vacation. You get a vacation away from me.
You gotta cook the dinner. Hey man, Leanne, hey, you might be a keeper, man, talking about cooking dinner.
Right, hold up.
That might hard to find.
What you making?
The last 3 days.
She was from Fayette County. We can go get some dinner.
The last 3 days was talking about what am I cooking for dinner, and now you're on there talking about you gotta cook dinner. Shit, you're already a +1 already. Take off her shirt and she has more hair on her chest than you. You probably right in that. I've been down that road. That's why I quit drinking them kamikazes, man. Them kamikazes that have you waking up in places you just don't want to wake up to.
Waking up to one-legged females.
Yeah, with no hair and one tooth. It will change science and religion. Oh yeah, Dean, you talk about that. He might like it. What state? I will next week. I'm looking at 2 different lodges, and I'm not sure.
Places. It's up in the air.
There's Jeff. Jeff want to crash my live stream. It got to be important, or I'm gonna cuss him out.
Hello?
Is it important?
Yeah, I'm about just woke up, man.
You just woke up? Say hi, guys.
How is everybody doing, guys? This couch is uncomfortable at the hospital.
You want me to go get Kiki?
How long are you gonna be on for? Oh, yeah, we'll be on for another hour. I'll drive down.
Nah, I'm about to get off here now.
Yeah, I just woke up. But call me whenever everybody's off. Tell everybody I said hi.
They can hear you. How the baby doing?
Going on, man. Congratulations.
She's doing good, actually.
She said let her hop in the shower.
I'm about to go back down and check on her now. I just woke up. Finally got some sleep. Finally got some sleep.
Hell yeah.
She doing good?
Yeah, she laying here now. They're lowering her off all the medication she was doing.
Damn.
Wow.
Glad everything worked out.
Everybody said congrats, Junior.
Tell him I said thank you, man. Tell him it's a whole different feeling once you actually have it.
Yeah,
it is.
Man, it's crazy.
Believe me, we know.
It's something crazy.
Your whole priorities change.
Yeah, man. He's beautiful, y'all. He looks like
You just see him on there crying earlier.
Yeah.
Tell him.
He look just like me.
He's his twin.
He's your twin?
Yeah, that's my twin, man. Who had the hair, y'all? All that.
Fred got his twin right here.
So you're telling me we got another ugly motherfucker like you walking around. That's crazy. It's like that.
Leanne said she sent you a message and everybody said congratulations and they want pictures. So,
all right, well, Ken's gonna post pictures once she gets off all the medications.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I love you. I'm on live. I'm talking to the Bigfoot world.
All right, I love you. Call me after you're done.
All right.
Everybody said thank you.
All right. He said thank you. Well, they heard you. Goodbye.
Thank you, everybody.
I love you. Jeff still at the hospital sleeping on that hard ass chair.
Yeah.
Man, that's a neck breaker there. I remember that
He was
chair.
in pain when he woke up.
But that's cool. He's up there still. Everything's good. The baby's good. Can's good. Everybody's healthy. That's all that matters. But guys, with that being said, we're going to go ahead and get out of here. Get our minds right. Start planning. I'm going to show Fred a couple things on these lodges and shit. And just figure some shit out and get it done. Guys, if you want to help out, help us on this journey with this cameras and this vacation trip going on, definitely hit out the PayPal link in the description. It will help us out more than you know at this point.
Every little bit helps.
Yeah, because it's
the more you guys can do for us, the more we can do for you, honestly.
Exactly. But guys, definitely stay tuned for this next crazy ass adventure, because you never know where we're going to end up and what's going to happen out there when we get there. So with that being said, guys, stay tuned for this next crazy ass adventure. Thanks for hanging out with us, and stay tuned for the next one. Even though I said that like 5 times.